Hello, it's Osanator from Mockingbird Drive Haunt. Uh, the reason I'm doing is part one of planning of Mockingbird Drive Haunt 2013. Last night, me and DOTO, we went to a bar to watch the UFC fight, and while we were waiting, we started planning our haunts, and I made like 20 page of sketch of planning to do. So some plannings of the haunt. Uh, I did a I sketch video. I'll probably download it this week on YouTube. I'll make it part two to explain more in details what I want. And also we start talking about which prop to build this year. Let's get see and a little list of stuff to do, the cost. Uh, let's get see. Some planning. So I'll type this up all later and organize it. Still have tons of work to do it, but it was a good start. And I still might do a pro hunt this year. To be honest, I really rather just do my home hunt this year, but I still might do a pro hunt this year for the money. I still have some option. If there's a will, there's a way to do it, and we'll see how it goes. I'll try some options. If no option works, I'll do my home hunt. So still not sure, to be honest. Doing a pro hunt takes all your energy, your time, everything. So um, to be honest, this year I would love concentrating just my home hunt. So we'll see. It depends on what happened this year. So I decided this year, again, go big, use up 3 yards, my both neighbors and my front yard, build a tunnel, do an entire walk around. And this year we'll reverse what we did 2 years ago. Dado mentioned, oh, I was planning and then mentioned, well, why don't you change it around? And uh, it kind of makes sense. The lay around is way smoother. Uh, Lots of new scenes. I really want to do some scenes this year's. Unlike, hopefully, again, depend on the weather. I'm sorry. Uh, Hopefully we won't get a huge storm like we did last year. That I was only able to put only 25% of my entire collection. So I just want to talk about the front tunnel. Instead of doing like a maze in it, we'll do two simple rooms. Well, not too simple, but two huge rooms. The first, when people arrive at the haunt, the first thing they'll see, of course, the cemetery on the right side and the vampire lair on my neighbor's side on the left side. So to enter the haunt, they have to go through the tunnel. So the first huge room in the haunt will be the spider room. I did this at the museum. It worked out very well. Looked really cool. My wife did a fantastic job, so we'll recreate it, but even better. I have a remote control. I might try to get the jumping spider also, and we're planning to build also kicking uh, the spider victim, and I might have also another few props to build also in this room. Then the next, what we're planning to do is build inside the tunnel a facade of an entrance of a haunted house. I think this will be very cool to do. Lots of work, of course, but it should be doable. So people will go inside the tunnel, spider room, and then you'll see at the end a huge facade of an entrance of a haunted house, kind of. So, still not sure. We just talked about it. So when you enter that room, will be the haunted room. So this will be in the tunnel. So we'll build the haunted room. We did the kind of the museum. So the rocking chair, haunted telephone, lots of props in there also. And so then after this, people will come out. They won't go in the garage right away because this will is the candy, so we want to keep this last. So people will turn left. I'm sorry, turn right. And right there, after they'll have to go the side of the house, the right side of the house. So that's where I'm gonna do a path of all my lighted, my pumpkins, plastic pumpkins, and all my my scarecrows. So I'll do a path. So they'll go on the side of the house and reach the gate because I have two gates to enter the backyard. And what I'll do is I'll do a big tunnel that goes way to my backyard until the end, and I'll cover it. So I'll make a dark tunnel. I'll put a cover on it and do all my skeleton props in there. Put red flickering lights everywhere, red spotlights, so it'll be really freaky for people. This year, I really gonna increase the scariness. I know I have lots of kids and tots, but I do want to do it scary, not gory, no blood, but scary. I really want. I know I'll scare lots of people. And again, I'm hoping this year I'm planning to get to 700 to 800 people. Last year we got more than 500 kids, so counting the parents, that was at least 700 people. So I'm planning to even have more people this year. Uh, so I really want to increase the scare factor in my haunt. It's already been scary. Most so many kids shit their pants, as they say, in my haunt. But I want to really increase the scare this year. So so after they go inside the tunnel, they come out. And they'll be in my backyard. So I'll make walls. I'll create walls. Turn around. Right there, I'll make a Ripper, my Jack the Ripper, and I'll put victims. So right away, when they turn, they'll see this guy right standing there in their face, or I might put an actor there if I get some actors to scare the bejesus everyone. So after this, they'll be face another wall. So now they have to walk past the Jack the Ripper, the victims, and I'll do a scene there for sure and to the deck. And the deck will be the witch house. Well, witch hunt, whatever you want to call it. It's where all my witches are. So they'll have to go up the stairs to inside the deck, go down the other side because I'll put a wall there. So they have to crisscross, and I'll put a combination of three walls in my backyard. So it'll be like almost a maze. Then I'm not sure what scene I'll put there. Probably the leftover animatronics or any props I didn't use yet. I need to go through my collection to see what I have. But after this, then there'll be another huge wall, and they'll enter another huge corridor on the side of my house. Uh, so it's an entire back of my backyard to the front of my house. This will be my Silent Hill scene. Pyramid Head, my nurse. I already have two other props I'm building. I really want to make it Silent Hill. I'll be playing the music. I get flicker lights, scary light. I might also again build the tops because it should be very easy for me to cover it with black fabric. So it'll be again a tunnel, a very creepy tunnel. And the cool thing in Silent Hill, you can just put a wire fence with blood and gouge and fabric over, make it really look creepy like hell. Again with spotlights and stuff, colors, spotlight helps immensely. So um, after this, people will come out the tunnel. We'll turn right to go in the garage. I'm still not sure what scene I'll do in the garage yet. I did the haunted room last year, so this will be in the tunnel. So I'm still not sure. Again, I have so much prop to go through and see my collection. Then they'll go out the garage and go to my neighbor's side. That will be all the vampire lair. I'll have the vampire hanging from the tree. My lurching. I'm hoping to fix my lurching vampire. I have many vampires, and it will be also a toe pincher this year. And then they'll go through the driveway of my neighbor to go out. So I'll have to build signs to show the flow. So my hunt will take at least 5 to 10 minutes easily to walk around. I would say about 10 to 15 actually to do the entire hunt. So that's my plan for this year. Again, I will do a more sketch and I sketch and more planning. And we talk about also. Uh, I plan also to build for the haunted room probably a clock, a grandfather clock. Uh, Somebody built one last year. It was amazing. I saved the picture. I forgot who it is on the Halloween forum, but he did such a fantastic job uh, using only again dollar store tombstone, and he did a fantastic job. So I want to recreate this, and I think also I'll build a fireplace mantle. Should be easy again using styrofoam. I have so much stuff to do, so I'm planning to build also like chandeliers. Uh, I'll just show you some of the ghosts. The floating ghosts. I might build an entire body for it. Again, we're planning. Uh, so again, all these are lists of props. I'm planning to the spider room, and then Again, lots of still lots of early stage planning. I'm planning to build this year. Sorry, my computer just uh, a shiatsu skeleton instead of I built last year's shiatsu zombie. So this year I figured I'll be original. I'll do a shiatsu skeleton. Should be easy. I'll just remove the casing. I have lots of skeletons. Um, so stuff like that. So there's the plans for 2013 Mockingbird Drive Hunt. So I'll just want to show you again all the sketches. I don't know if I showed it already, but all the sketching, planning of each room. Uh, I will I might scan these to Ripper Street. So this is my backyard, and I start writing exactly which prop will go in each room. So and in the tunnel, how we're gonna do it. So lots of work, and I don't think I'll need to buy lots of stuff this year, to be honest, since my collection is so freaking huge. I have so much crap, and I'll be honest, I might actually sell some stuff off this year, some extra stuff, to help cover the costs, and I'll see again. I'll see what happens. And I think that's it for now. So later this week, I'm hoping to put more videos with actual pictures of props and again, I sketch. I think it's called the program I use. I'll put this later this week to show you exactly what we're planning to do. So that's it for now. So that's it for planning Mockingbird Drive on 2013 part 1. So hope to see you soon. Please subscribe and please add any comment and any ideals also you would love seeing me to do. Okay? So thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.